I'll lift you up, I'll make you feel so high. I'll bring you to life on the wild side. Drop everything and run like a criminal, moving so fast, there's no way to have control. Just let go and you'll crave the free fall. Baby, don't look back. Hear the blood that's running hot through your veins. Can't believe you almost stayed and behaved. You laugh at what used to shake your faith. Oh, there's no going back. I'll lift you up, I'll make you feel so high. I'll bring you to life on the wild side. I'll bring you to life on the wild side. I'll bring you to life on the wild side. I'll bring you to life on the wild side.
Good evening, everyone, as we are here for week 5. I believe everything's working. I am starting the stream out tonight by myself. It is just me. Lucas or Swamp Shot as we get started for tonight's game of Wartburg Marvel Rivals versus Missouri State. And I believe things are even going. It's been a long time since I've had to actually run things. I think I'm doing it right. As we are getting into game. Okay. I'll do my best to say what's going on. I'm sure you can hear the noise in the background. And some of the first bands coming through is Iron Fist and Hella. The first pick is going to Storm for the side of Missouri State. Wartburg is currently on their pick, and they do decide to pick, why am I forgetting the name of the one? She was played so much last week, very influential. So again, sorry for the delay. We're running into some issues, and hopefully somebody will be here soon to help me out, getting an SOS sent out. Meanwhile, Ultron banned next as an immediate ban from Loki, as that seems to be the a very common ban going into Wartburg. Got some help now. We'll take a look at the issue. I want to, so we'll be right back. We'll leave the game audio going just so you can hear it.
Pick your hero. Or villain, I'm not judging. Before you attack, get ready.
It will take more than light to solve our problems.
You're underestimating my light. That's okay. Happens all the time.
Follow my lead. Or don't. I really don't care.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! All you need to do is capture the mission area.
And thanks to the wonderful coach Josh Fisher, we have things working again. So apologies for that. We missed the entire pick ban and all of that.
These dooms still hide themselves behind metal masks?
We will, again, so sorry about that. This is why they can't leave me alone. As we get into the first map domination.
Some uninvited guests.
And trying to
Suppose that helps.
get to the point. Not quite active yet.
Missionary
Active and Missouri State starting to pass. Meanwhile, Candy, SKK dropped. Wartburg trying to get control. Getting back. Meanwhile, King almost getting something done in the backside.
Step aside.
Thanks so much.
State having full control.
Fear that self.
Pushed back quite a ways.
I suppose that
As
helps.
we see plenty of fields going through. He's now on the front line again. Able to push forward the win. Definitely making it a very stalemate match. Almost dropping with the heel.
Keep going.
Very
Double KO.
almost getting just above 50%.
I wish I could
Double
do
KO
what you
coming
do.
through for Wartburg
Control lost.
as they do get control.
We got it.
Just one. Causing some chaos in the backline. Dropping down, causing more chaos.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Meanwhile, the ultimate coming through for causing absolute chaos. SKK trying to answer with their own ultimate, but does not find anything.
Control seized.
And Missouri State is regaining control.
Step aside.
Wartburg waiting to group up. And a very creepy one. I have not seen this snap that much.
A foe has revealed themselves.
Glory's almost yours. You belong to me.
Ulting. Meanwhile, they're fighting. Forcing Wartburg off the point.
Control lost.
Working with Wartburg, finding.
Look up behind you. Their team's capture progress
Yes,
has
there we
passed
go.
the
That's
halfway
look
point.
better.
If the Phoenix can fall, what hope do we have? I was fine, but thank you.
Wartburg getting up to 60%. Looking for the offensive. They do have a couple ultimates.
Against the wall.
And there is the cloak and dagger ultimate going through. Now, Missouri State getting kills and getting up to that 99%. They do find the first capture on Hell 7.
Seconds
As we're
before you
getting
attack.
to
Get ready.
two, seeing some
People are scared of
switching
you.
up here as
You're
looks
nothing
like King
compared
is
to
now
what they've
on
seen
Magic.
in Limbo.
Majority of the time it looked like they were on somebody different for that
Will you be
first
my
half.
tour guide?
And we also see a switch to Rocket.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Spears in the beginning, everybody running to the capture. SKK and Gremlin looking ahead. Looks like they find something. Almost did a drop. Teleporting out inside. One's ready to capture.
Feel the wrath of the
And all's happening here. SKK is holding on to it. He's going in just to cancel out that. Oh, but the Jeff ult will find. Can't tell how many traps, but does not get enough.
Good. This works
Wartburg
just
able
like
to
in Limbo.
capture the point and keep control of it. Very close situation with the Jeff. Swallowing up a good chunk of the team.
Turning up the heat.
Dancing a little bit to try and hold this corner, not quite the point. Seeing a lot of ults. Meanwhile, Kaiju coming through that by now a ultimate from Swanson comes out to
Just leave it to me.
2 kills going over to Wartburg, looking to get another one.
Double KO!
Wartburg staying pushed forward. Keeping an eye out for the flank too.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
As Missouri starts looking for the offense.
Just embrace the light.
Thanks for the boost.
SKK really far forward. Venom ult coming through the other side of
Us against the world.
and sounds like another ult from the side of the tree.
Control C.
As they do get control of Wartburg at about 73%.
The Phoenix burns once. Can't catch me.
I feel like myself.
Someone looking to try and get something done.
I hurt so cold.
I was fine.
Wartburg trying to get back in that area. Instantly, but Pikachu trying to press forward. And a ultimate from the side of the tree will find a couple, find 1 kill. Meanwhile, Magic has transformed and gotten 1 kill. Looks like they're teleporting around, trying to find them. Oh no, they get caught really quickly.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Missouri State going further as Wartburg is trying to regroup.
There you are.
I was fine, but thank you.
Venom going back, getting stuck, knocked out. Meanwhile, and another ultimate
Feel the wrath of
trying to
the
get control of the situation. SKK answering with their own. Wartburg trying to stop this progress as Jeff goes through. Looks like Jeff has grabbed a couple.
Phoenix won't be gone forever.
Gremlin trying to grab control as they're currently at 99%. Wartburg has to stay on the point in order to hold it as they're in overtime. And it does not look like Wartburg will get there in time, and Missouri State takes game 1. 2-0. Namor does get the MVP of this round. And a very explosive and exciting start to the evening. And they are already starting to look at the next map, which will be Convergence. And the Convergence map looks like it'll be symbiotic. Symbiotic surface. And we're very little downtime happening. As we're getting into round 2. And straight into the pick ban, or ban pick, I suppose, as Iron Fist is banned away by the side of Wartburg. And I don't think anybody's surprised by the Loki ban from the side of the seems to routinely be played or banned any game Wartburg is a part of. We can find a Namor pick for the side of Zuri. They definitely had a really good damage and picks coming through on the first game, and a pick for Wartburg would be Hela. Previously banned, a very fun pick to watch. I believe SKK normally is the one that will play Hela, and they will ban the Magneto. I think that's a very smart choice. The Magneto did a good job creating some space and had some very good ultimates in the first round. And we are back, and we have some help now. So the production quality can only go up from here. Is that correct, Chris?
I mean, I was watching a little. I had the stream up on my computer. Wasn't bad. Did notice that you overlay. You couldn't figure that one out for a second.
The game was not working. That's all I can say. But we have it working now, and we're already in game 2 with picks and bans. A magic ban, which I thought was kind of surprising, but we did see them get some good work done in the first game. Not enough to get the win, but it was good work nonetheless. And the final ban is going to be Doctor Strange. Oh, and the Storm ban, actually, I think is pretty huge from the side of Wartburg as well.
So you see instantly there, both teams go Namor and Hela.
Yep.
Those were the specifically.
Oh, that team up ability.
It is absurd. I think if I could hover it, you can actually read it. No, you can't. Never mind. Here, I'll just pull up the actual log of it because it is stupid.
Well, we talked about it, and it was if Hela gets a kill, it can spawn in one of Namor's
little
squids.
Yes, I think they're called Monstros.
Monstros, yes.
Here, we'll ride along with this Namor for just one moment. I lied. We're just gonna crawl it. Yeah, I'm gonna get pulled back up, but it is absurdly powerful. And I played against it today, and I completely understand why in every situation, either Hela or Namor is banned. Namor more because, Hela more because she is just simply OP.
And we do see a switch on Quantum going to the Penny Parker.
Yeah, that painting team up also is very useful. The thing I'm most surprised to see is Yugatune on the support. We'll rise up. Watch this first Wartburg.
Oh, and immediately switches to Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah,
Right? Is that Cloak and Dagger?
Yes. It is Cloak and Dagger.
Right there,
and
yep.
Yugatune back on Emma Frost. I was confused why in the lobby Yugatune was on, or I guess in the spawn. A little bit, my goodness. I forget how loud this game gets. I was surprised to see Yugatune in the spawn room on a support. Typically, she will play the tank role.
And here's that diamond skin going through, getting a KO,
Yeah,
and a lot of damage done.
Is going to get picked up and also taken down. And there is that Monstro.
Two Monstros, technically.
Yeah, it's let me read this out. As we see Gremlin, kind of on a back cap. If this was me, I would simply just get the cap, let it be. But trying to take out this support will do so. Is get taken down for it. And once again, another Monstro.
But without that support, Wartburg finding a few more kills.
Able to just inch in further and further. SKK actually hard focusing. And here's Quantum Tiger. There it is. That's the button. Jeff ult coming out is going to catch Quantum Tiger. Can't see who else.
But does get taken out before they can get too far away from the group.
It doesn't even matter. 2 bars of progress now on the cap. Soon to be all 3, soon as this Venom is dealt with. There it is. But yes. So this is quote, just some random Twitter account. Hella channels energy of the undead to empower Namor. When Namor strikes with his trident, a spectral water column erupts in the target area, creating a zone of splurging undead energy. The enemies caught in the blast are slightly slowed. That is on top of the hella hit confirm will mean the extra monster response. That's just the Namor buffs of it. And you see that C key in the corner of King. It's a little weird. I'll be real. I used it earlier as well, the Namor side at least. It was kind of, I didn't fully understand it. As a feast for the crows of Hela. That Emma Frost shield.
We do see the 2 Luna Snow ults, along with the Namor ult.
The Namor ult getting a kill there, and another one there. Back to back, Emma Frost ults, one for either side.
And
Gets
Wartburg
that kill.
is getting some good utility out of those ultimates. Or no, they're not. All of a sudden, Yuga was all alone. As Missouri State holds the payload.
It holds the line. That is weird that it isn't fitting anymore. I don't know why it's saying A and B. It doesn't usually do that. Outside of the sides.
Oh, we can just blame me on that.
No, that's just how the. Oh, I guess there is an update needed for. We'll get that figured out later.
Gremlin going in on the backline is getting spotted out immediately and will not make his way out. Definitely looked like he was trying to. Wartburg does push up a little bit.
And there you saw that that was the Namor throw.
Yep. And a Venom ult from the side of Missouri State. Looks like it's getting canceled out by the
This is the point of the game where everybody presses Q. It's the best part of the game.
Hella ult from the side of Missouri.
Kang is just going to smartly run away.
Right, if you can avoid the angle she is in, it does help reduce the damage you take.
Oh,
but Missouri finding plenty of kills nonetheless.
Did a decent amount of damage on that Venom, just with no other support. Can't really do much. Does have the big old whale in the pocket. I actually don't remember what that ult is called.
Just trying to find some chip damage before the rest of the team gets here.
SKK has the Hela ult ready.
Meanwhile, Kaiser goes in and immediately backs out. I think getting that ability from Namor, that shift ability, is a good one. Meanwhile, we've got more ultimates coming through.
And I don't see an Emma Frost shield. It might have been all used up.
Wartburg finding 3 kills really quickly.
Make that 5.
Oh, wow. And with Venom all by themselves.
Yeah, that's essentially a team wipe.
Tried to delay it as much as they could. Wartburg might be able to get the payload to the next checkpoint.
Delay it as much as you can. It is inevitable.
1 minute and 13 left for Wartburg to get to this checkpoint.
And I think it might be 2.5 minutes added on.
Missouri State immediately going on the offensive, but getting shut down. A couple ultimates being used. The Venom ult, and the tanks both trying to make a difference, but not able to.
Yeah, I do think that was about, it's either 2 minutes or 1:30 added on at this checkpoint. Yugatune and Quantum Tiger.
Looks like about a minute.
Yeah,
A minute and a half. Yeah.
Somewhere around those numbers.
A minute 15. I'm just going to say a minute 15 at this point.
I think that one might be a little too, I think that might be too.
A minute 12.
Now that has a real chance of being true.
72 seconds can make a big difference here.
4 ults at the ready for Wartburg, 3 for Missouri State. Yugatune does go down. SKK with a nice kill there on the opposing Hella. Both of the Cloak and Dagger ults, so we stay exactly where we are. Nothing changes. The healing and the damage do enough to counteract each other perfectly.
Oh. A big kill onto the tank as the Namor ult gets called, and more people are dropping from the side of Missouri State.
I think actually that Namor ult was supposed to come out sooner, but I didn't see what happened. I think Maragaz might have gotten a freeze on the Namor because I saw the icon for it.
SKK going for the ultimate, trying to get the final push, finding a couple kills, and manages to find 2.
Make it
3.
3. The other Hella taken down too. Not much time in the air. And with less than 3 meters to push, Wartburg is going to do it.
With 44 seconds left on the clock. And it's time to see how Missouri State does.
Okay, I think actually all the update did was add either a new map or new heroes, because it didn't change the overlay. So yeah, I've never seen that either though, where it says A side, B side for anything. Interesting.
It is really close.
It is, which is why I'm confused why it changed. But I mean,
all the picks and bans are for this map specifically, so we won't see any of those change. It looks like we won't see too much of a change in heroes that the teams are picking.
Yeah, that's not all that surprising.
Still have the Emma Frost, still have... It's really interesting to see 2 people playing Venom. I feel like I don't have a lot of experience watching Wartburg, but I feel like last week they really didn't have anybody playing Venom against them.
No, it was also, Wartburg isn't exactly known for being a dive team, per se. It normally is just a standard fare for them, but...
Because Gremlin would play things like the Thor...
Yes, it's certainly...
more damaging tanks, but...
Yeah, and it's not that Thor doesn't have a dive aspect to him, just Venom is... I mean, you'll watch it here, almost explicitly a dive character.
Gremlin just kind of waiting.
This is the peak of the show of a good Venom.
And diving in, getting that attach, finding 1 right off the bat, and 2 with the help of King.
And that's precisely
3.
Why you play Venom as
4.
a dive character.
And just a very nice stop to their momentum, forcing Missouri State to hang back and reassess the approach. Wartburg also very far pushed up, able to have control.
See him again.
Gremlin going in again. If it worked once, it can work twice.
I guess not as well that time.
Missouri State definitely seemed ready, as now Kaiser diving in with a huge shield, forcing King to back off with his utility. And a split second of invisibility might have helped. No, it does not, as Wartburg is getting pushed off the point. Almost a team wipe.
Screenshot taken, Marvel Rivals.
Screenshot taken.
Is that F11 or F12? That's F12. Anytime I go to Yugatun, there will be a screenshot taken.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Thank you, Steam hotkeys. Diamond form right away from Yugatun. A lot of damage in on the Venom. Is taking a lot herself, though.
With the support just not mattering, Wartburg not quite able to slow them down yet.
Everybody pressing Q. Everybody except for the Emma Frost is able to press Q there.
And there's the Venom ult from Gremlin. Finding some damage, but not quite a kill yet.
Is chasing that Namor down.
And SKK with the ultimate. Almost finding one. Forcing the Jeff ult, being forced.
Yeah, I mean, this is such a good job transitioning the focus into the Jeff ult. And once again, more people just going to press Q. A kill there. Nice snipe by SKK, make it a double.
And now only 2 people left with ultimates that are alive. Ski with the Hella ult. And now Garbear on the side of Missouri State, both ready with their ultimates. And when the DPS both have ultimates, it can be a very scary time.
But this Emma Frost ult is going to neutralize it. Whenever Emma Frost uses her ultimate ability, it will say on the bottom of your screen if you're being affected by it, it's either silence ultimate or ultimate silence. I can't remember the exact phrasing of it, but it just means you straight up can't use your ultimate during that time that you're in the range of Emma Frost. You can go behind a wall, you can go behind a shield and it'll stop. But
Garbear must have just barely gotten it off, but looks like the Wartburg supports were able to heal it all up. Shields coming through, Missouri State pushing forward.
Makoto Riven with the Potent Dagger ult, Quantum Tiger with the response of the exact same. SKK does have the Hella ult. I actually forgot her name for a second.
And there it goes. A perfect choke point too, trying to find that Jeff.
Yeah, and that was just
But Emma Frost immediately blocked it off.
Countered instantly by Ski.
Ski barely survives, but gets instantly healed back up.
King does have Namor ult in the pocket. This is perfect positioning for a Namor.
And there's the ultimate coming through. Being answered by the Venom ult, finding 4 with the Garbear.
And that was just pure domination there.
About 2 minutes left as they get about halfway to the halfway point. One could say a quarter of the way there.
That is normally halfway to the halfway.
And Wartburg destroying some territory to try and push through and get
There's that symbiote wall getting in the way. It is one of the biggest nuisances. And Gremlin using the Venom ult does get a pick there on the Cloak and Dagger.
Applying pressure to Jeff, forcing the team to kind of collapse onto him.
That really is one of the biggest things that a dive can do as well, is making everybody focus onto them. It more important, especially in a convoy, because it moves the entire focus away from a point, so no progress can be made, nothing can be done in a positive aspect for the opponent.
And looks like the Jeff ult did not find anybody, but they are finding some damage and a couple kills. Missouri State was able to find King, and both Cloak and Dagger ults, again, I feel like every time this map,
it really is. That's the case with Cloak and Dagger ults. You kind of just have to accept that that's what's going to happen.
Hell Unleash from Ski.
As well
and
as
SKK.
And they're right next to each other.
Just turn to the right a little bit.
That is the
Missouri
first time.
State is finding the advantage, finding 2 and just continuing the push. Gremlin
is going to have to dive away back onto the point to stop the progress. 30 seconds to go for Missouri State. Wartburg was in a much better position when they were at this checkpoint. So it does seem Missouri State might be able to clear this one through. SKK with a pick on Garbear.
Wartburg not able to get anybody onto. Oh, SKK able to sneak on there, but not able to hold it long enough.
Trying to find who it is on here. It's Gremlin.
We're into overtime as Gremlin is on the point with what appears to be one other. Nope, scratch that. 2 other people now. And Garbear using the ultimate, trying to get people off of the point. Just absolute madness and chaos coming through. And Missouri State is able to get advantage off of it, but Yuga just gets knocked off.
Yeah, and it is a minute 30. Added on for Missouri State.
It is scary how fast 5 seconds can go.
That is very true. I mean, yeah, just that little bit of progress. Wartburg.
And we saw how quickly Wartburg was able to push it the last half. Missouri State very well could find it. They have about 20 seconds. Wartburg holding the line.
I have to turn off the F12 screenshot.
That's a problem for a different time as everybody is activating the ultimates. Ski going for the ultimate, finding 3. They are continuing to push. 38 seconds left.
You see just that little bit of progress is left. We're going to see Gremlin probably dive. Gremlin is going to dive in from the back. Quantum Tiger and Makoto Riven both using their ults, so it'll be essentially cancellation. But the Jeff ult is out. Can't see who it got. Nobody.
Wartburg trying to hold on for 10 seconds. Everybody's on the point, it seems.
Maragos does still have his ult. Wouldn't be surprised to see it. Here it is. Is going to keep Gremlin, Yugatoon, SKK, and King alive on the point.
And
King,
now the Namor ult.
It gets the Hela.
And a second one. Now the Yuga ult trying to get as much control. Wartburg
just have this Venom to deal with. There it is.
In the middle of overtime will just barely hold them off that point.
3-2. Wartburg take map number 2. And that was a really close one. I thought they were gonna make it there completely.
What happens in that 3-3? Does that mean it's 3-3 at that point?
It is, and if any team is under a minute, it means they are. I think it's either they get added a minute or it gets rounded up to a minute in order for an additional push time. But it is a clock that never stops, and it never gets added to, even at the once a checkpoint is hit. It is just constantly running and running.
And quite an exciting finish. I just can't believe that's how it ended. Just absolute chaos on that payload.
You see there, Wartburg and is going to ask for a 5-minute break as they are going to make a substitution. But you see it there, Wartburg taking map number 2. 2-3 after getting, I mean, it seems pretty close, the convergence.
Yeah, the convergence was extremely close. The domination, the first map of domination was also very close.
That's what I meant to say.
The second map of domination actually really didn't seem as close as others. It's tough to say because when it's, 99% to 100%, that's extremely close. When it's 80% to 100%, is it really that close?
It depends. It depends. It's like kind of close, and you had for a decent amount of time, but it's not like it's the closest thing. And I think, oh my goodness, excuse me, that was terrible.
Will we be taking a break?
Yes, we will be taking a quick break. Is there? I don't know how to edit this text. We're just gonna go back to the start screen. We'll take a quick break as we get ready to get out of this timeout. Don't go anywhere. More Marvel Rivals is on the way. We're straight back into it here.
That was a very fast 5 minutes.
It actually was absurdly fast. Teams have swapped sides, and from what we were told, someone on Wartburg swapped. I think it is Wasun. Wasun is in for who? SKK. That's right. SKK is a rather busy person.
Oh. Always something going on at Wartburg campus.
That's very true. We are headed to Yggdrasil for this convoy.
And an Emma Frost ban right off the bat, followed by an immediate Iron Fist ban. I don't know who Wartburg is targeting, but they must be scary if they keep drawing that ban.
Well, you see there the oh, actually, fix the TV for you, maybe.
Oh no, it was fine.
Garbear is Lord on Iron Fist, and anytime someone is Lord on any of the dive characters, it is the scariest thing of all time.
And now we have a Storm pick along with a Doctor Strange pick for the side of Wartburg. A very crucial character, right? You can instantly get to the payload. You can instantly get behind the team.
Well, also, Yugatune's main, obviously, is Emma Frost. That's who we see her playing the most. But also her side pick, no ban. They're going to miss the timer. Will Missouri State. The second time I've ever seen that happen.
And we don't necessarily know what's going on in their minds. There are some times where it's like, okay, we don't want to remove too many pieces off the board.
Yeah, especially if we don't know what the other team is planning on doing. It's just interesting to see a ban not used. There goes Jeff.
Seems like a pretty good pick. Is it Zars?
Yes,
seems
it'll
to
be Zarzum.
constantly
I think it was
be
Zarzum.
on
Yes.
Jeff whenever the opportunity is there.
Yeah, they're to capitalize quite perfectly.
Doing a pretty good job. A lot of Jeff ults getting some pretty key members, getting them off the points, and a Loki pick.
Loki being unbanned, granted he is nerfed and he is worse, is absurd to me given just how good Maragaz is at the character.
Okay,
it is
more. I was about to ask.
Maragaz, yes.
Because I thought for some reason it was SKK that was really good at Loki, but it's Maragaz.
It is Maragaz.
Okay.
He was top 500 in the world in Season 1. It was either Season 1 or 1.5. And again, a missed pick from Missouri State. That one, I can get not doing a ban, but not doing a pick is kind of absurd to me. But I will say the reason that Doctor Strange was the follow-up pick after the Emma Frost ban for Wartburg is because the secondary of Yugatune is Doctor Strange. And either way, having a shield character is very important. And I'll be honest, Magneto isn't exactly the best character in the game.
Right. And I believe he has a team-up ability with Emma Frost, so just getting rid of Emma Frost does really reduce his value.
Yes.
And we're going to see a Cloak and Dagger ban along with a Punisher?
Punisher.
Okay.
A double missed ban is really... A missed ban and pick is really interesting to me. Triple support, triple tank. I need to see it. Don't lie to me about this. And it is triple tank, triple support. I hope this sticks.
Meanwhile, it's a triple support and a triple duel. Oh, no. They switched to
triple DPS.
Magneto.
Yes.
It was almost triple support, triple duelist on the side of Missouri. And I think...
I need this to stick. It is going to be triple support, triple tank in the way of Wartburg.
And a support we don't normally see is Adam Warlock, I believe.
It is Adam Warlock, the slowest man who can fly in the actual lore.
I didn't shoot it.
Easily well known for his lack of mobility options. Is very good though on as being a damage dealing support.
And has a team up ability with Rocket, I believe.
No, it's not Rocket. Oh, I actually cannot remember who that team. Hold on, let's go through everybody. Not Groot.
Oh, must be somebody else. But a lot of tanking and a lot of healing will be on the side of Wartburg, as we're currently 1-1. Very important match. And who is that? Just so many new things on the screen that I can't tell what is going on.
I do want to say a thank you. We have a new subscriber once again, the second time ever that a Marvel Rival stream has led to us getting subscriber on the Wartburg Esports page. That is Moblades. Thank you very much. I do not want to let that go unrecognized. Thank you for supporting the program in some way. I really have no idea how subs help us. I know they can. I don't know if we get the money, though. I have no idea how we get the money.
And the portal being used for Wartburg to try and get back on the payload.
The Storm ult is coming in. There you see it. I am going to have to talk to Fish about that, because I need to know if there's any way we can get that.
The wall did not go up the way they thought it would. Yuga trying to create some space with those walls.
You saw Star-Lord flying around in the back line. Maragaz is now on Loki. Gremlin, the last one standing. That's because he's all the way back at spawn.
Triple duelist for the side of Missouri State seems to be exactly what they need to get through so many tanks.
Better stop that vehicle.
What I was really surprised by, and here Wartburg
They hit a checkpoint.
are just going to wait. Gremlin is going to move to the
New
next
spawn.
spawn room. Something I was surprised to see was Rocket out there, but no Penny for the team up. Granted, this is me being someone who enjoys playing Penny and my bias for it. I think it's one of the best team ups in the game personally, but that's just me.
Oh, and Gremlin did switch to a Winter Soldier.
Yeah, that is Bucky out there now. Finally, a DPS out there for Wartburg, probably needed here to get the damage up. I think did get a pull there. Maragaz copying the Luna Snow.
And we did see Kaiser try to ult there, and Missouri State will answer with their own Luna Snow ultimate.
Oh, Gremlin gets the hook, but misses the jab. I guess it's an uppercut. Someone a little legendary is flying up in the air. Star-Lord isn't going to get anything with it, though. Waiting on Gremlin to press his Q key.
They have so much patience. I would have used it minutes ago now. And speaking of basically off cooldown, Storm using it.
Yeah, Storm, as good as it is, it's kind of just brain off, let it go.
And will find enough damage to get some kills.
Wasun did use the Doctor Strange ult. Not really going to be able to do anything with it.
Ski does find Maragaz and Yuga. Missouri State continues the push, nice and strong, making a lot of just controlled movements too. 3 minutes left, plenty of time.
You see Star-Lord there to the left of Quantum Tiger is going to take him down.
Looks like they will try to use the Cocoon ability.
Yeah, it's just essentially an instant respawn.
Gremlin looking for the 1v1. And Magneto from the side of Missouri State does get the ultimate off.
Is going to pick off Gremlin. Maragaz's ult goes a little bit wasted as Missouri State will cross the threshold for the checkpoint. They've got 4 minutes to finish the path.
Oh, and King finding the kill on Garbear.
Quantum Tiger swap to Rocket. See it here, the right-click simulator. Storm coming in. This will be big, and you see the spawn already.
And it's answered by the ultimate from Quantum Tiger, trying to
Yeah.
give people a damage boost.
Yeah, that's the damage boost and the heals, more importantly. King does have the ult ready. Quantum Tiger about to go down, is barely living, getting chased down. Is going to be saved by King pressing Q.
But King does get knocked down the moment that ult goes down. A very important thing to talk about, Garbear on the Hawkeye is doing some really impressive damage. Just getting those one-shots. And the ultimate going through, getting more kills.
I didn't know you could hit the holograms.
That's
I didn't know you could hit the trails.
that's the entire like
No,
point.
I thought the whole point was that it was, what is it, aim assist.
No.
I didn't know you could hit the holograms.
Yeah, the holograms are designed. So how Hawkeye's ultimate works, from my understanding, granted this is somebody who hasn't played the game in a couple months, just everybody will start having after images, and if you hit the after image, the idea is it's harder to hit a moving target. So of course you want to hit the after images, and it does, I think, basically the same amount of damage.
I think, well, it's also in his ult. His damage is just boosted in general.
Right.
He also, from what I know, I think it's at least the first few shots are just straight up hit scan, or it's aim assist.
Yes.
It's pure aim assist, and you don't need to do anything really. I had no idea you could hit the
30 seconds before you
holograms.
Get ready.
And then we have Missouri State now on defense. Doesn't look like they've switched the team up too much.
No, but not really a need to. Seeing how well it went for them on their push. Actually, hold on, take a quick look. I love that emote.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Missouri State ready to defend, and we see Wartburg, Gremlin now
Double
on Black Panther.
And Wason on Venom, double dive. Both of them focusing hard on that Star-Lord, who was a big problem.
And they will find him. Wartburg staying back a little bit.
Yeah,
Or Maragaz at least staying back a little bit.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, no point to really go forward when you could just have your Loki clones do the dirty work for you. All you have to do is aim. U2 and Wason both way up high. That's the key I was looking for.
Wartburg making some good push.
Frozen.
Yuga getting frozen. Oh, but gets the KO with the AoE. Meanwhile, Wasun finding more kills as well. Probably from diving on the back line. Or no, diving on the front line, it looked like.
A minute 30 added. Wartburg is going to keep pushing.
And we do see a switch as Zarzamon is on Rocket now. Activating the team up with, I assume, Star-Lord.
I actually can't remember. It's either that or it was a team up going away.
And it's really impressive to watch the... sometimes this is peak tank gameplay, where you just activate the shield every so often. You don't need to block all the damage coming in, just some of it.
Yeah, just most of what's really going to hit you. Maragaz.
Oh, and the ultimate going through. Not finding a stun on anybody, though.
Yeah, that's what shields will do, and especially when you're going up against the Magneto. And a perfect use of the Strange Shield there as well. Every ult getting shielded. Quantum Tiger with the Luna Snow ult right after Maragaz uses the copy on the Luna Snow as well. King going in the air, feast for the crows.
Oh!
What a pick there on the Invisible Woman, getting rid of the invisible shield.
Meanwhile, the ultimate from Star-Lord not quite finding a kill, but King does find the return.
Storm is going to be coming in here from behind.
Warburg trying to burst down the DPS, but Invisible Woman does seem to buy some time and push Wartburg off of the point.
Yeah, that was really good there. I thought for certain Wartburg was going to hit that checkpoint. Missouri State was just going to have to concede to getting set for the final push, but they did a good job in recovering there.
About 3.5 minutes left for the side of Wartburg to get to that checkpoint. It will inch back a little bit, and I want to stress just a little bit, but it can add up over time.
One thing that I always find interesting about how team shooters will calculate distance is that it doesn't count the distance pushed back. So in theory, if you tie at the exact same distance, but you let your opponents get control of it for just a little bit, you technically win because you pushed it further.
A tactical retreat of sorts.
It kind of is.
Yoga does have the ultimate ready.
Is gonna, yeah, Yugatun will take down that rocket and respawn beacon. Does have the Eye of Agamotto ready.
Oh, almost looked like they would be doing that. And where did the Moon Knight come from?
Yeah, Gremlin coming in. Eye of Agamotto used. Their Storm keeping the supports alive, though.
And the ultimate from Zars does get taken out, and Wartburg trying to hold this small, tiny choke point.
And the same thing that happened before will happen again. Storm ult to stop Wartburg from making any forward progress.
But Quantum does have the ultimate to kind of cancel out some of the damage being done, but the Kaiser ultimate does not find anybody.
By the shield once again. The big wizard. It's actually a really good tag. With the Star-Lord ult is going to take out Yugatun. Wartburg is going to have to reset.
Missouri State holds off another push, as now there's 2 minutes left for Wartburg to try and find.
Good, you needed it.
They do still have 2 ults in the pocket, one of them being a support ult. The other, the terrifying and now that I know scary Hawkeye ult.
Gremlin getting some good damage off, looking to reposition and get the high ground. Oh, and he does find one with King. Meanwhile, Star-Lord is going in.
The Hawkeye getting respawned by the rocket beacon.
And
Gremlin does get that kill on the Star-Lord.
Wartburg did suffer some casualties, though, as they'll need to wait for King and Wasson.
And Gremlin going down there. They're down at DPS. They have a minute to hit the checkpoint. But with Gremlin and King, both DPSs getting their ults soon. Although I say that, Makoto Riven, nice pick there by King, does still have the Invisible Woman ult. Zarzaman is about to get the rocket ult. It's going to be very hard for Wartburg to push in. Star-Lord up on top of that bridge. Lawson trying to go for a chase on him.
And
not going to get there in time.
Wartburg trying to push forward. Ultimate's coming through. Almost found one, but the Invisible Woman ult does seem to keep some of them alive. King looking to get some damage done to avenge some fallen teammates. Working with Gremlin, they will find 2. Repositioning.
Storm ult
does get hit.
I do think that will be. It is. Wartburg won't be able to get back to point in time. Missouri State take this one 3-1.
Just an impressive display of control from the side of Missouri State, able to keep that choke point constantly with the Storm ultimate and the very deceptive Star-Lord ultimate.
I've actually never seen this MVP.
I'm scared. It is a little surprising because we did see a couple ultimates. It must have been that neutral game for that Magneto. Just look at the damage blocked.
Look at that Storm, though. 45, 130. Now, I will say, Storm assists do lie a lot because there's a ring around her, and calling for a small path to break is Wartburg. Or, excuse me, Missouri
she can
it boosts teammates' speed.
Yep.
Yes. So assists do lie whenever there's a storm on the field.
But those kills don't.
That is very true.
Those kills don't lie.
45 kills, 22 of those being final hits, the most in the game. But yeah, I mean, 38,000, almost 49,000 block damage in total from Kaiser. Not the highest in the game, but just kind of still absurd. See here the maps so far. Two, 1 in favor of Missouri State. We'll wait to see what pick the map will be for this next domination.
Oh, it's domination next. Okay.
Yes, it loops.
Right. I do appreciate the fact that it is convergence and domination. I feel like those are very like high energy, high just really close games that can happen, especially with domination where it doesn't look like a big difference, but it that's because it's not a big difference when it comes to the 10%, 20%, so on and so forth.
Beer and T'Challa is the next map that we will be headed to as soon as we get done with however long this break will take. Actually, as I say that, let me flip these teams because technically they're swapped.
Again?
They swapped back.
Okay.
Which means I have to re-put in because everything swaps except for the scores for some reason on our overlay.
I mean, as long as those symbols stay the same.
Yeah, that's really all that matters.
I do really like that logo from Missouri State.
It is really nice. I think they're either the Bears or just the Grizzlies. Hold on, there's a way to check this. It doesn't say.
Oh.
I could also just... they're the Bears.
Bears, the Missouri State
Montana,
Bears.
Montana is the Grizz. That's what I remember.
Oh, okay.
Montana. They're also maroon, so. As it stands so far on the year, this rivals team for Wartburg, 3-1 on the season. They're setting themselves up pretty well for the Division 4 West B playoffs.
And what is Missouri State at?
Missouri State currently sitting tied for essentially fourth, but sitting in fifth. They have less map wins.
Okay.
But it really is tied close at the top.
3-1 or 2-2?
They're 2-2.
2-2. Okay.
Sitting atop is Arkansas Tech University. They're a clean 4-0. Have only dropped 3 maps coming into today. Then it's Grizz of Montana. They're also 3-1 alongside of Wartburg, but have one more map win than Wartburg. I think that's kind of surprising.
So an extremely close
and actually,
grouping.
I say that, but Arkansas Tech today forfeited their match against Montana. They just forfeited. So Montana, by default, gets 3 map wins and an additional win on the season, just overall. And Arkansas Tech just gets a loss, nothing else about it. I can't see a reason. Obviously, I am not allowed to see why. That's for...
Well, and we are getting very close to the time that a lot of schools will have breaks coming up, and it might have just been that they couldn't find a convenient time to reschedule. We are on... Is this technically fall break eve?
Yeah, no way. I mean, a lot of professors are treating it as fall break eve, or actually the start of just fall break.
Yes. Wartburg goes on fall break Thursday and Friday.
Yes, and reason being that there will be no Rocket League game tomorrow is that it was moved to Monday for NECC, simply so the Rocket League guys could just go home earlier.
Monday yesterday or Monday
yesterday.
Yes.
Monday yesterday.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, normally that is the MVEC slot, but they played a doubleheader just last week on Mondays so they could slot in their NECC game yesterday. Did win that game in a 4-0 sweep. That put them to 2-3 on the season. as they're trying to hit playoffs. But the rivals team here still has quite a way to go, with this being week number 5 out of 7. Again, it's top 4 will make the playoffs. They'll go up against whoever makes it out of the West A side as we get ready to get into this one. Give it a second, or it takes forever.
How many weeks in the season are there total?
7.
7. Oh, so we are really close to the end after tonight.
Yeah, it always feels like the esports season is a lot longer than it actually is. In all reality, it's about 2-3 months, depending on how long playoffs go. So, be it in T'Challa on domination. We'll wait to see what the first ban is. Wartburg will get first ban. Also looking at the rest of
I don't think any of us are surprised by the Iron Fist
ban.
We could see a couple different things from Missouri State. They have not been afraid to ban Hella. They have also... there it is. Yep.
Yep. With good reason. It's just a broken character, all things considered, right now. Also, by the way, this is the first game where anything... I think it is because simply OBS has to be run in administrator mode, where any of my Steam pop-ups show up. So shout out to my friend playing Silk Song. So can I mute those?
There should be a way to do that.
I think there is a way, but I don't know.
We do have the Emma Frost pick and the Storm pick, followed immediately by a Jeff ban. Oh, that's right. Jeff was banned last time, too. I was like, why didn't we see him last time?
Yes. There's a way to do it. I just do not remember what it is.
Oh, yeah, we had to switch the stream up a little bit to get it to work. So,
yeah.
The Doctor Strange ban does seem to kind of be an answer to the Emma Frost pick, basically saying you're only going to get one or the other. And the Namor pick, despite the Hela being banned. We talked about how broken that team-up ability was, but they clearly want to play the pick by itself. Do not care if it is without that team-up ability.
We should be good now. Also, hopefully now when... Hold on, let's try it when I press F12. Does it show up?
No screenshots will be made anymore.
So it is still taking a screenshot on my Steam account.
Just not the notification.
Not seeing it. That's all that matters.
Understood.
Interesting that is a Hela ban into a Namor pick. Very interesting to see here Cloak and Dagger getting banned.
Wartburg was able to pick Luna Snow, right?
Yes.
Okay. For some reason I was like Luna Frost because she's
Yeah,
like
Luna Snow,
related
Emma Frost
to Emma, right?
No.
No? But their names are so similar.
So, okay, Luna Snow is a character made for a different video game also is the other thing. It's an OC from a different game that became a standard comics character.
Interesting. And finally, a
ban on Venom. Interesting to see that as well. I guess just not wanting Gremlin to go in as a dive once again. I think genuinely the biggest surprise here is the pick for Namor with no Hela. And that's because mostly you just haven't seen him outside of the Hela team up. Also very interesting that he's deemed...
Tonight seems to be a very different night when it comes to that, as both Garbear and King are going to start out on that carry.
There is that team up, Emma Frost and Magneto. You see it there, that C, it just creates a projection of a second Magneto, essentially a clone.
And we do see Gremlin on Hawkeye now.
Yeah, SKK, Gremlin, both Valorant players before this. Exceptional aim, no other way to put it. So it makes absolute sense why they are using the DPS characters with the most true aim. That's right. I forgot Emma Snow. Emma Snow.
I got you doing
Oh
it
my
now.
goodness. Luna Snow and Hawkeye actually have a team up.
Oh, that's right, an ice arrow.
Yes.
That doesn't freeze, but it does a lot of extra damage.
Yes. I completely forgot about that.
Oh, and real quickly, King finds a knockout, but Big Wizard does get revived.
Yeah, by that rocket respawn beacon.
Wartburg seems to have a decent position. We'll find another KO. And they do have control of the point.
Barbear is gonna. Now I have to remember red side. Yeah, Wasun, Yugatun, both the first line. King is up there though with them.
And we are back to the standard 2-2-2 setup.
Squad.
And already we're seeing some ultimates ready to go. And here we're probably going to see...
Just barely staying alive was Big Wizard. The Storm ult in from behind.
And I was a little surprised. I was about to say we might see King's ultimate, but we saw Maragaz's instead.
And almost a back cam there. I couldn't see who it was from Missouri State. Wartburg did react in time to
And
stop it.
there's the King ultimate, finding two with Gremlin.
The Magneto ult also hitting King on a scrape. Not going to finish the job, though. Yugatun does get taken out by Big Wizard. And the Emma Frost ult is go.
Missouri State finding a lot of pressure now. As they are on the point, they are starting to contest. Wartburg does have they did have one person, and they're continuing to have one, just delaying it, but Missouri State does get control with Wartburg at 77%.
Wartburg having to wait for their teammates to respawn. Big Wizard going to waste no time coming in, though. Yugatun going to have to respond.
Holding that point. Will angle around, trying to find a different way to approach.
Psylocke down, trying to get the flank on Wartburg.
Always have to be careful of those characters. Gremlin activates the ultimate, trying to find the Psylocke. But
Gets the Moon Knight, gets the Luna.
is getting his sights on the Psylocke that just barely gets away.
Is going to dip down a triple for... Oh, I thought he was going to get the quad there. Garbear, you see, having a run away. As Wartburg picks up control of the point, once again, they hit 80.
And just showing how powerful that Hawkeye ultimate can be. You can run, but not from that.
Yeah, actually quite literally the opposite. You can't do anything about it.
Oh, there is a back cap.
Yes, Psylocke trying to get that back cap.
And the Moon ultimate coming through.
And Wartburg gonna get the cap. No overtime. No one on Missouri State was standing on point.
Oh, with the back cap there, I thought for sure they had somebody close enough for the overtime, but
No, the Psylocke was pushed off of point, had to run away. Didn't even have the ult ready, which I thought for certain they would.
they really didn't like that chair.
Button. Tilde. Okay. There we go. We'll take a look at point number 2. Up here, we might see first contact between the teams. Depends on really what their choice in flank is.
If
but
Wartburg
here-
can secure this point, it will keep them alive in this map, in this game, series even.
match, it's kinda
Missouri
like
State
tennis.
is at match point.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And it doesn't look like any changes from the side of Wartburg and none from the side of Missouri. Maybe switching back to Namor, it looks like, and Invisible Woman.
Invisible Woman is definitely a different pick. You see first contact here.
The point is not even active yet. They're just trying to get control. Oh, and immediately Ultimate's coming through as both tanks are trying to get control.
I don't know what that Magneto ult hit there from Wasun. I think it might have been the ship. As Quantum Tiger's ult isn't going to get out in time to save him.
Does find the kill on Wasun.
Wartburg soaking up the pressure.
With that ultimate from Quantum. Oh, getting copied. I was about to say it's a lot tougher to control the point without that ultimate. And Maragaz agrees.
Psylocke ult is going to finish the job probably here. Or not. A great use of the Loki little heal area by Maragaz, which I would expect no less from him.
And teleporting back out as King does get dropped.
Solely in survival mode was Maragaz. Oh, and Wasun got caught under the staircase. If you didn't know, you can hit that staircase to drop it down as an extra way to get to the point. Wartburg popped it down, trying to save him. Just couldn't get it in time, so he was caught under the Psylocke. Easy pickings.
Gremlin does get dropped. Just a little bit too much damage to heal there.
Yutun, ultimate ready.
Missouri State enjoying the capture they have at 30% so far.
Invisible Woman ult into the... and it's just going to be completely nullified.
So
and
many
actually,
ultimates.
Yugitun goes down.
Oh!
Nobody alive from Wartburg. I was trying to find someone to go to.
That is a team wipe. A lot invested from Missouri State, but definitely a good time to do it.
Ride once again with Lawson.
Wartburg trying to get out of this corner.
You'll have to call in heavier hitters, Namor.
This will be helpful.
Oh, and it looks like they are trying to sneak around.
Yeah, but in a map where you only have two options, which is most of the maps, I'll be quite frank. Not really any place to hide from your opponent.
Wartburg just trying a different approach here, getting some Loki clones out there, getting some healing as the Namor crash happens. King does have a very crucial ultimate ready, and there's the Quantum ult.
Maragaz was as Luna Snow, got taken out, loses the Loki ult.
Wartburg trying to hold overtime, does get some key members knocked out.
Yeah, that's just not going to be enough at all.
And Missouri State has the iron grip on this location.
That'll make it 1-1 in the game.
If you're Missouri State, you're definitely trying to capture this last point to avoid going to a Game 5. I mean, I always love seeing Game 5s, but...
Oh, heck. Second Twitch page pulled up out of nowhere. I don't even know what I hit to do that.
Get ready.
First, we'll take a look. You see the Malice Invisible Woman skin.
Wartburg doing some switching around. Still on the standard 2 support, 2 tank, 2 DPS.
Here's the point they're going to be fighting for. You see the statues. You will see this move in correlation to who is in control of point, which is really one of my favorite facts about this game.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Even back at spawn, they react.
Oh, and an immediate freeze onto Big Wizard.
Yugatun soaking up damage, gonna have to. Nobody alongside her, really.
And just a classic tank versus tank. Missouri State does have a lot of ultimates ready to go. not having to invest any of them to cap that point.
Thanks for the boost.
Gremlin in on Black Panther. Going after the Psylocke. Counter dive with dive.
My strength is renewed.
Wartburg trying to get as much damage as they can.
What vile creatures Namor has summoned?
Oh, and there is a switch. Yoga on Groot.
You get tuned to Groot. Emma Frost ult is go. Is going to get blocked by the Groot wall. Doesn't matter, still going to pick up a few.
And Missouri State already at 40% on the point.
Quantum Tiger is going to have to use the rocket ult to even make progression forward. Kaiser.
Magneto and Namor ults coming through, but King finding the ultimate, getting some damage done.
Will it be enough? Everybody
And the
pressing
Psylocke
Q.
ultimate does find several members as Missouri State gets a team wipe.
Yeah, and Wartburg needs to just rush, get their point as fast as they can.
Missouri State definitely will be looking around, making sure that there's nobody trying to get a sneaky cap. And now that
Yeah, you see the Psylocke up there instantly. Is going to get chased away. 90% now. Gremlin is going to have to go in for the back cap as Wolverine. No choice but to go for it. Have to at least get a touch on to get overtime. They're going to reach. That
does
dive
manage to get there at 99%.
grabbed by Emma Frost is going to stop that push from Gremlin. Double Luna Snow ults.
And if you're Missouri State, you're okay with this because you just need the time to remove them from. But
Emma Frost ult is going to do a lot of damage. She does get taken down.
Wartburg holding on to this overtime for dear life as Yuga getting onto the backline, separating them a little bit.
Yeah, that's perfect there, and they're moving in. Psylocke in behind. Emma and the Invisible Woman off of point. It does catch it a little bit. That will be very useful.
Just so much harder to see where people are. And the Psylocke ult coming through.
Is going to get a few. Wartburg still have some pressure on point. Gremlin needs to come in with this ult. Is going to barely enough time. It isn't
But
going
he
to matter.
gets knocked out. And Missouri State holding on to that point will get the final say 3-1.
Yeah, they get the game as it is. 4-3. They win that 2-0.
And Kaiser with another MVP. Oh, just so much time on overtime there. Wartburg was very close to getting that switched around.
You see it there. Missouri State take it 3-1. 34K blocked by Kaiser. Yukatun with the most blocked in the game. But that damage, more importantly, those kills, those final hits, is really what gave him the MVP, the edge to Missouri State as they win this one 3-1 over Wartburg. Overall, a very great series, a close set, one that Wartburg just couldn't pull out from and get the victory. That'll move them to 3-2 on the season. Missouri State are going to go up to the same record, 3-2, and we'll wait to see exactly how everything else falls. Missouri State, an absolutely outstanding job in this one.
Most importantly, only 2 weeks left in the season, as we talked about. A lot can happen, and just so much can change. Very exciting times. Be sure to tune in next week, as Wartburg College should be taking on...
It's North Dakota State. I think it's their varsity squad, because it's their main color. It's green. Let's see. Marvel Rivals. Yes, it is their main squad. So North Dakota State and Wartburg playing on October the 28th. That'll be their next matchup. Thank you very much for tuning in to what was a very exciting Marvel Rival stream here on the Wartburg Esports Twitch page. Once again, thank you, and have a great night. I hiccuped in there. It's a bad send-off.
This is the future. Evolution. This is the future.